The best of money matters. Right Business.
Welcome to The Right Business, where we dive deep into the stories of trailblazers who dare to disrupt the status quo, find the gap in the market to find the right business. Hello, I'm Hongbin Jeong. Now picture this. It's a hot, humid day in Singapore and your team is wrapping up their work after a long day of wearing their uniforms. The first thought will probably be to wash their sweaty uniform. But is that really the case? Well, our next guest, the founder of Ultifresh, says not so fast. Sweat itself isn't what makes clothes dirty. It's actually sterile, odorless, and harmless until it meets bacteria. The problem is that's everywhere in our environment. That's why a typical Singaporean household does about 3 full loads of laundry each week, and each one uses anywhere between 50 to 150 liters of water. And that's just in a house. Imagine how much worse it is for businesses and industries like hospitality, healthcare, or manufacturing, managing large-scale laundry daily. The cost? Massive. The environmental impact? Even bigger. That's where Singapore-based sustainable apparel brand Ultifresh is stepping in. Their bacteria-killing technology slashes laundry frequency, saving water, cutting costs, and driving sustainability, all without compromising hygiene. So to find out more, joining me today is Frank Yap, who is a co-founder of Ultifresh. Frank, welcome to the show.
Hello, Hongbin.
Thanks
for having me here.
Thank you so much for joining us. Frank, I just want to kickstart this interview by asking you, what inspired you to create Ultifresh, and how did the idea of reducing laundry frequency come about? Did you not like doing laundry?
I actually have another company that specializes in apparel manufacturing. I have seen the effects of apparel industry on the global environment. It really made me want to explore alternatives that would combat this issue. So I got the inspiration from one of the brands is Under Armour. So one day I went into the store and the store attendant told me, this is actually an antibacterial clothing.
Okay.
So I asked him, can I just wear it for a few days? So he said, you can go for a try.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. I go to the gym very often, so I wear the same t-shirt that I bought continuously a few days without washing. And I'm like, wow. It doesn't really stink. Yeah.
Okay.
So the shirt that you see I'm wearing now, I wear to the gym yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, might I say, when you walked into the studio, I didn't really smell any stink, or you smelled really good. So I guess the technology really works here. So I want to ask you, what is the science behind the antibacterial technology in Ultifresh apparel, and how it works to kill 99.94% of bacteria on contact?
Okay, so this is like a trade secret.
Okay.
I can't share everything with you. But I can share a little bit about our technology is how it works. We kill the bacteria, odor-causing bacteria, effectively, making sweat turns into plain water, which means you need to air out and dry it, and you can rewear the apparel again.
Okay, I see. Well, then how do you address the common misconception that clothes should be washed after every wear, especially in a hot and humid climate like Singapore?
It's definitely not easy to get people to change their mindset, especially in Singapore. But it's kind of similar to jeans. You don't typically throw your jeans into wash after just one wear. So we always tell our customers that our technology has been scientifically proven to be antibacterial and anti-odor. They can rewear their Ultifresh clothing with a peace of mind. Yep.
I see. So how do you balance sustainability and hygiene in your products, ensuring both environmental benefits and comfort for the user?
We covered the sustainability and hygiene aspect using the Ultifresh technology, which ensure environmental benefits in long run if we can change the mindset of the people.
I see.
So a t-shirt uses around 3 liters of water and 82.5 grams of CO2 when it's washed. So for Ultifresh right now, we sell an average of 3.5 million pieces of t-shirts.
Okay.
So if let's say we put that into numbers, we can save close to 10 million of water per day and 288 tons of CO2 a single day.
Wow.
So if everybody rewear it, so we actually want to use this opportunity to let the public know.
Okay, I see. Well, then how did the innovation process unfold for Ultifresh's antibacterial clothing, and what kind of challenges did you face in developing this technology?
There's a lot of R&D for the last 2 years before we created Ultifresh. Not only we want it scientifically antibacterial, to us, it is very important to make it affordable for everybody. So the process goes by making it extremely affordable, and we want to make sure everybody can afford it. Because when I shop in big brands, they usually have a hefty price tag on it. So that is one problem that I want to solve by creating Ultifresh. And another thing is duration of it. So Ultifresh, we are tested in Switzerland and UK to have 99.94 of antibacterial after 50 washes.
I see. Wow. Wow. After 50 washes. Well, Frank, you gave me a little lookbook here prior to our interview here. I'm seeing a lot of different styles. So tell us, what are some of the styles that you offer here?
Our most basic bestseller is our t-shirts, round neck t-shirts.
Yep.
It's a blank apparel tee where you can print your logo on it. And currently for Ultifresh, we have 5,000 dealers working with us.
Oh, wow.
Our main business, we are actually even doing it regionally in Malaysia. One of our bestsellers is also our varsity jackets. Instead of it being cotton-based, we do it in polyester-based.
Okay, very interesting.
Can
So
you-
how have, large organizations responded to Ultifresh's, approach to sustainability in the uniforms?
We do see like more and more companies, they are going on the sustainable route. Whenever you speak to major companies, they will always tell you we want our clothes to be sustainable. So Ultifresh, what we want to do is to provide affordable option to them.
I see. So, how do Ultifresh products then align with the growing emphasis on corporate sustainability and ESG goals, particularly in industries like hospitality and healthcare? Do a lot of industries from hospitality and healthcare, do they come up to you and ask you for their uniforms?
They do. So when we create Ultifresh, I personally believe Ultifresh is tailor-made for companies. Number one is the sustainability impact it can achieve. And number two is employees, they actually experience it firsthand. We tell them like, you do not need to wash it that frequently. So they can bring back and they can rewear it. Because companies always have troubles like getting in line with their employees. The employees usually tell them like, we don't believe in sustainability, etc. So I think this is something that gets them more intact. Yep.
I see. So what have been the feedback so far? I'm sure a lot of people who, came across Ultifresh and you told them, hey, you don't have to wash them every single day would have been like, huh? What do you mean? So what have been the feedback like? Has there been any success stories that you'd like to share with us?
One of the story I remember is actually my own company. So we actually wore clothing to an exhibition. So we see our competitors wearing like 3 different t-shirts for their event, day 1, day 2, day 3. But for Ultifresh, what we do, we just wear 2 uniforms instead of 3. And we know that for event apparel or promotional apparel, usually you wear the t-shirt, you will dispose it. You can't wear it again.
Right.
And if this continue to go on, then a lot of textile wastage is add on top of like the water and the CO2 that Ultifresh is supposed to save.
I see. Well, then as a business that promotes eco-friendly design, how do you ensure that Ultifresh's clothing is both stylish and functional for the modern consumer?
Okay, our main business is in manufacturing basics that can be sold as blank apparels for dealers and resellers who offer customization. When we were creating our product range, we wanted to really make sure that our apparel were functional for consumers. So we actually spent a lot of time tailoring the fit of our product range so that it will be something that people want to wear in their daily life. I strongly believe that sustainable apparel does not need to be expensive, boring, ill-fitting, or just dedicated to only sportswear. I want sustainable apparel to be integrated into part of our daily lifestyle. That's why we create a product range for Ultifresh that spans across all different lifestyles, from your classic t-shirt to even sweatshirts, jackets, and corporate workwear.
Amazing. Well, then looking ahead here, Frank, before we let you go, what are your plans for, expanding Ultifresh's product range, and how do you envision the future of sustainable clothing and laundry solutions would look like?
So for Ultifresh, we have already expanded to Indonesia. We just opened our office in Medan, and we are going into Thailand this year, as well as Nigeria. So these distributors, they have been telling us Ultifresh product will be very impactful for them in their country. So for Ultifresh, what we want to do is we want to globalize our business to go into much more countries, and people can benefit from it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Frank, for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Frank Yap, who is the co-founder of Ultifresh. This has been The Right Business with me, Hongbin Jeong.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.